Hey, good morning, y'all. Good morning. I didn't think I was able to get on here. I'm having technical difficulties on my computer, get on my phone. So if I go down, I won't be coming back to later on my other channel. Everything running slow. I'm running slow. Everything's slow. Everything's slow. I'm not going to be here very long. Good morning, baby eyes. Fantastic thrill, soap and wash. Nap child. Okay, y'all. I got a new number too. I'm almost fixed up. I had to take an emergency trip though. That's why y'all hadn't been seeing me. Hi, peace, love. God is a light. Still shady. So I was trying to catch up on some stuff this morning. I caught up on some stuff for us YouTube, but y'all know I'm always in the news. I was Ryan had to take an emergency trip to Las Vegas. Um, one of my brother-in-laws, my husband's brother's stage 4 cancer. He's gotten worse. Who knows? So basically, that's why you haven't been seeing me. You know, which I'm always not here on Sundays. But I was trying to catch some here now and then. But at the point when I went there and I was leaving, after I came Friday morning, let y'all know I was going to leave, everything was so insignificant as far as YouTube, you know, when real life kicked in like that. So that's another reason I wasn't really trying to catch anything. It just, you know, like I say, sometimes, you know, you just don't be into it. Real life be catching on. But I was on here this morning, y'all being nosy. So I'm going to have to rely on some tea from y'all. Good morning, Jessica. Yeah, I'll be going back there pretty soon. I caught a few things. Thank you. Yeah. I was telling my husband about 3 months ago, let's go see him right now while he's in. No, he okay, because he thought he was okay since he sounds strong on the phone. I said, but that's him on the phone talking to you. We don't know how he look. And then the last time I talked to him, about 3 weeks ago, I said, but he sounded so weak. But you know, this closest brother, you're close to all your siblings, but there's always one that you really run with. So he's not really talking about it too much, but you know, I know he's grieving that situation. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's what's been going on. So for us be trying to catch something on the YouTube this morning, I caught a little bit of Deanna this morning. A lot going on, huh? Well, you know, not a lot. Because she was saying, I tell y'all all the time, I watch this lady sometime, Tita Talks. And I found her, last year sometime. Jay Dine had her on her panel, and she's, you know, giving her story about how she used to be out there with the drugs and all this. She got, you know, the 3 letters, the whole 9 yards. So off and on, I watch her because all she do is stay in her kitchen, cook, do a family thing, show her family every day, all day, 24/7 she can. And she had the sweetest mother. She has, you know, I watch her from time to time. But then I heard Deanna, I think that was Deanna, saying something about Tina Talks, which I've been knowing about that picture because somebody has sent it to me when she's sitting on the toilet holding a roll of tissue. But I never said nothing about it. I like her. She just got all kind of snapshots, you know, that she be doing. You know how the camera, you know, just take a still picture when you still. Oh, Lord, I transfer all this stuff over here. I got to get rid of some of this stuff. It's insignificant. But anyway, From what I gathered, her and Tim Blaine got into it. So that's kind of weird situation right there too. And like I say, being that I don't know all what's happening, just catching a little bit, just kind of rolling the ball and trying to watch stuff here and there. That's just doing. But I don't know. I want to find out, what did she say? When did she say it? And how she say it? Okay, these people telling me return the second device. They can have this regular device. I'll be mailing it off today. But anyway, y'all, that picture had been sent to me. So I don't know why, if Timothy Blaine, for where I'm getting it. Oh, I got it right here. I still got it, but I'm not going to show it. No, this the one when she laying on the bed with her leg propped up. Wow. And the picture, the camera just takes shots of you like that. I know she didn't mean to do it like that, but I like the lady. So I ain't got to beep it, anything like that. But that's what he was going on. Tim Blaine dragged her so bad. Really? Because y'all, that I don't even need to see her video. Oh, yes. She is on the toilet now holding a roll of tissue. But I didn't think she knew that they were going to catch her like that. You know how the camera just in between shots when you're on here? Because sometimes I get crazy shots and I just move and put a picture up. You know what I'm saying? It's another one right here. I'm not gonna put it up because I don't want her to think I'm going into that like that. I'm not. But it's another one. She on the bed. Yeah, I mean, I just hated to hear that though. I mean, seriously. Wow. So when I get off here, I'll look at it some more. Cause like I said, I really ain't had time to be watching everything. And then I watched a little bit of Spilly Boy too. When he was saying that Dimples is a whole man, Dimples not transgender, she's not doing all that. He had been trying to tell us, and then it was the camera slip, and then the proof was in the pudding. So I watched, caught a little bit of that too, rolling the ball, and the only one got this new number is Nappy. And when she dropped it, I want somebody to try it out by calling me. Oh, let me move that. Is that the new number already? Let me make sure. Oh, y'all got it pretty quick. I just looked over here. She must have dropped it already. Told y'all to be looking over here. So I caught a little bit of that too, as well. Oh, and see, I've been busy. See, because I was so tired when I got home. I was working on maybe 2.5, 3 hours sleep. See, because I took over the driving because I know my husband was really wasn't in it. And you know how some men just, you don't know. I never saw my husband cry in all these years. He's one of old-fashioned manly men, so to speak. Well, in which a man cry, don't get me wrong, but I know he probably was because I told him yesterday morning, I get up, I said, oh, I can tell you tired. You ain't been sleeping. What's wrong? Nothing. Then I thought about it. He stayed up front, was at my brother-in-law's house, mostly on the couch most of the night. He didn't come in the room. So when we got up about 5 that morning, I said, oh, you look tired. You must have slept. And I realized, no, he sat up there because he wanted to cry in silence. You know what I'm saying? Uh, that's just, but anyway, that's just how bad it is. So I took over the driving coming back. I let him drive up. And like I said, I'm working on 3 hours of sleep. Oh, I was extremely tired. So when I got home yesterday, took my shower and everything, y'all, this must have been about 5 or 6, something like that. I literally was trying to look at YouTube, but I still wasn't interested. I still really wasn't interested. I texted a few people, and that was it. I must have went to bed about 8 and woke up again this morning here about 5:30. But that's fine. And that's when I started rolling around. Because then on Mondays, I told y'all last week, I taken somebody to the what you call that? When they go do the extra therapy. So I did that, got back late, and then I started having, like I said, technical difficulties. I didn't think I'd be on this computer. So then I was trying to come on my phone just then, couldn't get it going. Hey, Deanna, good morning, girl. Yeah, I was in your bushes early this morning. You didn't want to let me know that Tita talks and Timothy Blaine. So I have to watch them when I get off here because when I come back later on, I'm going to be on Blessed too. And I also want to say thank you guys. Thank you, subscribers. At 800, let me see. I think 815 or something like that. I'm almost there. Let me take a look. I got my other gadget in my phone. I'm somewhere up in there. And I don't know if y'all can see the numbers, but people crazy. This is a test. Oh, thank you. I got it. Now I got to do try to test in the calling. Yes, because you just came on this number. Yes. So let me see. The sender is not in your call list. There we go. So yeah, but I want to try the call-in part as well. Okay, let me see something. Okay. Yeah, I want somebody to call in as well to make sure, because y'all know when y'all was calling in last time, couldn't hear the ring or anything. So before I get off it, girl, I gotta sit with these phone back there. I gotta take this SIM card, this other, and get me all mixed up. Okay, this is my real one over here. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, He Wave. I think I spoke to you, Paulette. So bomb. Paulette, I was trying to watch YouTube for a little bit. Yes, I'm just trying to just roll around, catch everybody that I can. But so anyway, so that's one thing, Timberland. And when I drop my link, if I do, anybody can come talk about it. Now, I have to give Jay Wilson a different name because he named himself Dr. Pastor Juicy Booty. So now, thank you for the super sticker. So now I have to change it to either Pastor Juicy B or Dr. Juicy B. Give it another name. Because I was rolling with him too, because somebody was texting me talking about he was dragging me or whatever. I had to go look, but no. He was talking about when I got that photo bomb. He was talking about Kiki was looking at it basically with his mouth was open, but let it stay up that long. No. I ain't let it stay up there a long time, Juicy. See, I'm still here. But that's why I'm on the other channel. I'm ready for anything to go down. Might go down like you did. But you left it up there. You kept on with your interview of Miss Philadelphia. Then when you got through, you still left it there. That's what happened. I immediately moved mine for the screen yard, but it stayed up there a few minutes longer because I didn't know how to go to the YouTube too. See, I'm green about that. I keep telling you I'm not computer savvy, but I took it down. But listening to that other lady over there, she was saying the reason why I didn't go down because yours was a planned attack. I don't know if so. I don't know why this little Gotti person, because that's who did it to me. Because I embarrassed him when I kicked him off my panel, and he went in my private chat saying, "I'm gonna get you beat." And a little bit after that, he came on here with Soap's avatar, and then that's how it happened. So it's Gotti, from what I hear, y'all, and this is allegedly, but I believe when they say Flo with him too, because she's been writing all kind of stuff by getting this. She came on live showing big man how to flag, and she's flagging me. She did a couple things, saying that she's done, and I've seen it, and I've been trying to tell y'all as it go along. But so it's them two. I don't know a big man about it, but then they're also saying Goddess is in it. I ain't never did in the Goddess, but maybe she mad because me and Lady Nika's friends and have a YouTube ship as well. People get mad when you friends with somebody that they're not friends with. And Chopper, of course, because he's the Doxing King. Everybody always know that. Allegedly, he's a part of that group too. I don't know. I'm just going what they say. So that's Chopper, Flo. See who else? Goddess. They named a lot of them. But they said Mona Simone, and I wonder why. I'm just going by what they said, but I do know for sure it's Gotti, because he the one did that to me. So we do know for sure it's Gotti. He's one of them. And he do roll with those folks, they say. But at the same time, like I keep saying, I don't got nothing for them. That they're not important enough for me. You know what I'm saying? Especially the ones I told you troll me all the time. Y'all don't see me with food to people like that. I don't care about them. Now, from what I hear, somebody got to tell me, did Sir King get photobombed too? I was hearing a little bit of that too, and he pulled the ticket down and came back or something. Hey, Heat Wave. What'd you say, Jessica B? Sir Kung Fu King looked at the pin. So he did get photobombed. And y'all, you know what? I've always wondered since he kept coming on Sir King, Tung Fu Alley, was that channel down for a while or something? Because he was just persistent on coming live on that channel. So he did get photobombed. Wow. Thank you, Tracy, for the super chat. Oh, so let you know I'm far behind in this check. Okay. Wow. So they working on everybody then. I mean, just everybody on the YouTube then. Okay, because I did kind of hear that. Okay, back to Juicy. Juicy, the one left, had his mouth wide open. That's why he didn't take it down right away. He stayed up there interviewing Miss Philadelphia. But at the same time, y'all, let me say this. I got history, Juicy Booty. I didn't want to see him down because I want to make sure I can continue to go back. I told him, your channel up. Come on now, let's get back, co-party. Let's get back to how we do it. Okay. Wow. See, Jessica says, yes, Mrs. Bless, he talked all this shit about it happening to. He did. See, now I didn't get a chance to watch it when I left here the other morning. So he made jokes about it and everything, huh? I tried to watch him that night that and then after I see him say a few things, I go, because I don't know, he's been, doing that for a long time. And then it happened right to him. Girl, it's happening to everybody. Y'all be careful. He wanted to contact you because he had a question. He may only have your last. Well, he can contact me. But I know Gotti. And well, of course, Flo, she did it on live when she was flagging us. But now if that's the case, what did they have against Jay Wilson? It's just a weird situation. Did he get into it with this little Gotti guy? And speaking of this Gotti guy, I caught a little bit of Claudiva 6 to her, aka Clyde Consciousness or something like that. And turns out this Leak U is trying to convince her to leave Kiki alone. Now, I don't know why this Leak U, I don't know her. I remember once upon a time she was saying something about me too. But y'all know how I am with that situation when I get somebody like that. Like I got Juicy Booty too. She's in that same category as not Juicy Booty, as Pink Booty. I don't know her like that. So I don't know what the deal is, because it looks like she's the one just trolling Kiki, from the way I understood that happened when I was watching Clyde 69, Clyde Diva 6. Something like that, y'all. Y'all know it take me a long time to catch on to all these names. Y'all know how it is. Yeah, so that, let's see what else been going on. Y'all, I can just tell you a little bit of every little bit of thing, because I just rolled the ball on a whole bunch of little bitty stuff. I still got Miss Bizarro to watch and a few more, I'm assuming. Do y'all know, that's when sometime when I'm not here on a Sunday, a lot of things happen on one day. Y'all can imagine how it feel like I missed a lot, like 2.5 days. I ain't been gone that long, but it's still like I missed a lot of stuff. Good morning, Cheryl Brown. So bombs. She's stalking him. That go the number. I want somebody to call it so I can make sure. Yeah. And let me see what you say, Jessica. Mrs. Bless Leak You Dead is wrong for bringing her and Ken drama. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what they do when they see you somewhere new. But I'm glad that she put Claudiva, put Leak You in her place. And from what I hear, she was over there streaming her, and I hope she got a flag that took her down. That's what I hear. Leaky Peen doing a press tour. She's even been trying to turn people against me as well. Why, church lady? Church Ness told herself when she said something to me on the panel, and I know she's been kicking it. Oh, really? She kicking it over there with Becky, aka Karen, whatever y'all want to call her. Wow, that's another person I don't fool with. I hear she constantly coming at me too. She's in that category with the little gremlin. Flo and all the rest of those coming at me. I ignore her too. For some reason, that lady want to argue with me. I never said or did anything to her. I'm talking about Ness Finesse, whatever her name is now. I don't have no energy for her, because that's another insignificant to me. So you can sit over there and call me all kind of bees, oh, this and that, talking about my teeth, but you need something too. Tell the truth about it, get that lip shaved down or something. But this is the most I'm gonna say about it. What I'm saying now, I don't know her. But I heard somebody asked her when she was bringing me up another time, what do you have against Betsy? She would say, now, I don't know her. So maybe she's just looking for a beef. You know how some people just want to argue with somebody? So when I see people being stressed out like that for no reason, I don't fool with them at all. Really, that's what she's doing, church lady, really. See, that's what I'm saying. People like that I don't fool with. I don't got time. So you can sit over there and do all what you want to do. Now, Jay Dunn was sitting over there trying to still plant seeds too when I peeked at her. And somebody told me to pick her. She was saying, let's have 50 people in the chat, 1,000 likes. She buying likes. This is what Jay Dunn said now. Jay Dunn, back off me, baby. I ain't said nothing about you. I told y'all when they had back in the day when they had that mock through and none of that. I did not know you. Still don't. Back off and stop trying to insinuate stuff with everybody knowing. We showed the proof that there was a glitch going on. Church lady dragged her on who panel Jessica B, because I'm gonna go watch some of that stuff. Or church lady, when I drop a link, come up here. I'm gonna go watch some of that. She must have said something to her. Oh, that's right, peace, love. They say you got your 1,000, baby. You showed yourself. I know you're beautiful anyway by your avatar. Wow, church lady, who panel was that on? Church lady, girl, you hit me with who panel? Oh, I got to see that. Church lady don't go off too often, so she must have really said something. Good morning, Cheryl Brown. Tracy, if I didn't speak. Really? I had to go watch that. Wow, church lady did that. Okay. So yeah, that's what they normally do. And you know, that's just like with me. And the same thing happened to Tracy when she first started watching Klein. Somebody went over there trying to talk about her, talk about that person to Clyde Diva. She said she don't know these people. She just like me. She get to know these people on her own. She don't just start going off on nobody for no reason. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk a little bit more about that though. Let me mute y'all for a second. I guess call come. All right, sorry about that, y'all. So Taylor Rogers, good morning. Church baby, church lady, red down. Really? Good morning, face y'all. On Brianna's line. See, okay, because now that's one I didn't roll the ball back on either. I watch it today. Cause when I come back on Blessed Walkings too, I'll be them watching a little something. Okay, thank you, Nappy Child. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad you, girl. And look, it only took a little month, huh? Not that long. So you did pretty good, and you were organic. Peace, love. I mean, you did a little bit of rah-rah, but you know what, Joe? Your people wanted to see, even if they weren't there live, you know, your black business building, you know, on the Saturday stuff. Even when I wasn't there, I've been in the bushes. Sure, everybody was there for you. So now you got to do is just wait to the monetization. You'll get there too. Okay, so it's all good. So, well, a lot been going on, then again, a lot not going on. But Timothy Bland, I got to see this because, like I said, I don't know. I like Tita, but back to Jay Dunn. Jay Dunn, I don't know why you tripping, baby, because you knew better. You know better. I still even got that up there when they said that there was a glitch. So I don't know why you trying to get something started. I'm gonna show y'all again about this glitch, you know, and she knew it. It was posted. A lot of the content creators got it. It must be resolved because it's not happening right now. And y'all get the likes up too. I see I got 297 in the house. I'm not even looking at my 37 likes I got, but oh well. Okay. Simple as that. I miss y'all too. But like I said, at the point when that was going on, you know, you just really don't think about, you know, YouTube like that. Yeah, but I really got it in, not the end, rolling the ball on a lot of people this morning since I was up so early for going to bed. So, but I was extremely tired though. Drowsy Doll 1964 says, congratulations, love from Alaska. Well, thank you, 1964. Okay, let me see. I got a call. Let me see this from my new number. Hello? Hello?
Hey, Miss Bliss.
Hey, how you doing? And who am I speaking to if you want to say? I'm not.
I just thought to make sure your number was working. It's Brenda.
Oh, hey, Brenda. You could have said announcement. How you doing, Brenda? No, I hadn't heard from you, girl. But thanks for calling in. But it's okay. So y'all here, I got my call in. It's okay.
Yes, it's okay.
All right,
so
then.
I just want to let you know that it's working, and I love you.
Love you too. And it took me a while. Remember, I was talking all last week how I got to transfer stuff over. I did it, then I make a call forgetting that I got the two phones, you know, smart switching over. Finally got it done, but I can't seem to get my my regular email on to this. Anyway, I got one more step to do, y'all. That's how long I told y'all I'm not computer savvy. And I didn't have the patience, but I had to make myself do it. So anyway, thank you for calling in. So it's a different number, but that's cool though. That's okay.
Okay then.
Thank you for calling in, Brenda. Bye-bye.
Okay, have a blessing.
You Bye-bye. Too. Okay, so I got all that set up, y'all, so it's all cool. I had the hardest time. Now, the first couple times Lady Nika was walking me through. I said, I'm not gonna bother this time. I got to do it. Took me a minute because I kept forgetting the password. Girl, all these different passwords. I should have just left it the same password like I got it anyway. Make a long story short, I got it done. I'll pat myself on the back that I had to take patience and do it. The lady told me, she told me 3 times, first 2 times I do it. You know, one thing about Lady Nika, whether she feel like it or not, she gonna stay on that phone with you if you ask her a question. Yeah, if she gonna stay on that phone, I said, oh, that's okay. I don't want to bother you this time. She said, no, let's just get this over with. I said, okay. That's how that goes. I don't know if I think she at work this morning or something. I'm about to take my son to visit my mom. That was telling me he wants to see us, meet me. Okay, church later. Thanks for coming, babe. But I'm gonna go look at Brianna's chat where you dragged the person at. I'm sure definitely gonna go over there and look. This blessed child, did you see Lady P on fire? No, I told you I ain't seen nothing with the Boston Market ham sticking. So when was this? It had to be when I left Friday morning after I talked to y'all for about 20 minutes. Had to be Friday morning, all day Saturday or yesterday. No, I didn't see that. So actually, since that last live that Friday morning I did that, I told y'all I had to go. You know, I won't even come on Saturday morning. I didn't watch that since then till this morning, like I say, since I've been rolling everybody ball back. Good morning, Netta K. Please hit. So number 2, y'all hit that like link. Y'all hit that link. I cursed that master out yesterday. Master. So y'all got all these nicknames because Philly Boy, when I was watching him a little bit, he had some nicknames up there too. I didn't know a couple of them. I didn't know who he was talking about. But I knew when he was talking about Dimples and Sir King, he had a couple of nicknames up there. Then y'all was hearing that he even had to put, see, Dimitri lit. I was trying to watch it that night when I was going to sleep so I could get ready to leave that morning. I think it was that night. I heard him cussing out Rico. But it was Tracy that I watched that said Rico was saying that he takes his medication, but he be having sex without a rubber or something to the fact that he's trying to infect people. I don't know. But I know Spilly Boy went off on him because he was saying something about Jay Wilson degrees. And see, I don't know if I'm telling it right, y'all, because like I said, at this point I'm trying to go to sleep so I can get ready to get up and go. But Rico on there talking about he got a GED. But I hear he was going in on what's the new name I got for him? Pastor Juicy B, Dr. Juicy B. On him, and he got degrees, but you're on here bragging that he got a GED from the Job Corps somewhere, and he can't think no farther than a dishwasher. Now, how you gonna compare somebody with degrees? A GED is not even a high school diploma. You got to study for it, then you take a test, you get your GED, which is a good thing too. Don't get me wrong, because then you can't use that, I guess, to get into junior college after you take some more classes to bring the credits up. I'm assuming what it was back then. I don't know what it is, but I don't have a GED. I got an extra diploma. Okay, so I was hearing a little bit of that too. Oh, what? Oh, wow! That's how she looked now. Wow, this lady done gained some weight. What's wrong with her arm? Somebody just sent me a picture of Lady P. Wow, Lady P, baby, you need to do something about yourself, baby. It is what it is. Wow, y'all know I can't show it because these people flagging and doing. Oh Lord, somebody said, I wish Rico would just stay in chat. And then another thing about him, he's another one. Whenever he jump on somebody's chat, he always got to mention me in passing. That's why I'm talking about it again. He said I talk about it every day. No, I'm mentioning it in passing because that's what he do. Because the last time I was in Sir King Bush for a little while, he brought me up again, but Sir King didn't elaborate on it. And when he tried to do it on Pastor Juicy B, they didn't elaborate on it. He be trying to get there for some reason. And so the last thing I saw him, I told y'all Friday morning that he put his little britches down and showed that little booty with. It didn't even have no fat on it, y'all. It really did. And it's like the man ain't got no pride. He just love getting dragged. So to him, he's doing good, But my kids started off at 15 and 16 at dishwashers. I guess it's okay. At Kentucky Fried Chicken and Taco Bell. I remember my oldest one's first job was at Taco Bell many moons ago. Then they moved to fix the food. So maybe his mentality is 15 or 16 years old, and then, whatever. But like I said, I'm another one to be mentioned like that all the time for some reason. So uh, it's like, it's like Billy Boy always got to put him in his place. Now I don't know these other people Billy Boy was talking about though, because he has some nicknames this morning. I got to finish watching that though. But he told the truth though. We saw that camera slip of dimples. Now I ain't got a dog in that fight either. It is what it is. I'm just talking what I seen and what I know. Okay. But this lady, wow, y'all, wish I could show her. Wow. And she in her 40s, early 50s. No, baby, you got to take better care of yourself, Lady P, baby. I got to pray for you. What is that? What is wrong with her arm? I already told her the first picture that she needed a waist trainer on her arm, but it's worse than now, y'all. About 5 rows. Well, I'm exaggerating. It's 3 of them, though, for real. Wow. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, man. I know his hole is open. I seen the pitch when he bent over. You can see down in it. Now, remember I told y'all it was the second person at the bottom trying to come on that day after I got photobombed, porno bombed. And that second picture had came on and somebody was really bent over like that. I wonder is he working with them too? Because they had the butt open on one side and they were playing. Oh Lord have mercy, y'all, it was gross. Oh Lord, I don't know why they start videoing that. But it was gross. Like y'all want to see it. Y'all don't want to see it. I'm just saying. God came to no, baby. I didn't say for the arm because I don't think it's one made to be done like that. I said for the arm. He is obsessed. Deborah Cobbs, Rick obsessed with blasted. And yeah, he is obsessed because don't nobody even be like right now. He gonna make a big deal of what I'm trying to tell y'all, what I heard Spilly Boy said, and then how I heard about him with this GED and everything like that. Yeah, waist chain on her arms. She's not taking care of herself, y'all. Wow, she needs something on the big arm. Wow, girl, baby, I'm praying for you. Take care of yourself. You're on dialysis and things and stuff. You're on stuff and things. You looking a hot mess. It is what it is. Somebody got to tell you the truth because evidently your supporters ain't telling you the truth. Now back to Jay Down. Jay Down, so stop it, baby. I don't bother you like that. Stop trying to plant seeds. Stop lying. Goddamn well, I ain't got no money buying no views. Don't know how if I wanted to, because like I said, everybody that's been watching know I'm not computer savvy like that. And why should I have to do that? I get off YouTube first, and nobody won't come watch me. Now I showed y'all this so many times, but I think it's a couple times. I think it's corrected by now. So just stop it, Jay Down. I don't talk about you like that. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even know I had a problem with you, because you had the problem with me for what I was. But now for you to be saying stuff like that, like the other ones over the city way, just stop it. Just stop lying. Oh, this water good and cold, y'all. Let me drop this link. I told y'all I almost forgot. Oh yeah, I've been talking a little 30 minutes. Yeah, she probably is watching. Then I'm gonna turn to my gadget to keep up with what's going on here. I don't care if she is though. Yeah, y'all get these likes up. I don't know what I got yet, but I get around to it. Let me drop this link. I want to know, is Kiki here? You've got mail. Let's see. Y'all, I know y'all don't watch a lot of YouTube stuff, but I'll come back on later on because I want to talk about that Josh Duggar. I used to watch the 19 Kids and Counting because he done got arrested again, for child pornography allegedly. But I remember when he molested them kids. I'm gonna come back and talk about that though later on. Yeah, which one are you talking about? Is Titcha Home and Blessed know her? You talking about the lady that was over there keep going off on me for no reason? I don't know her. But she's not gonna get nothing from me though. So you just might as well just stop and go and finish taking care of your business. Because it's two of them, J Don and Mess. Y'all just go ahead and take. Now I'll talk to J Don before with that other one because I got a history with J Don a little bit by way of other people. But that other one, I don't know what her problem is. Yeah, Manny, I miss coming on here too. See, now I got 338 people in here. Y'all on the line. See, they fixed the glitch now. The glitch is fixed. They telling me I got 74 likes. Now I know I can at least get 100. Do that make you happy, Sir King? I'm back to saying it now. Yeah, Jay Don. Yeah, you're right. Christy Harley. I don't get it. Why she felt the need to come on here and say something like that. And when she knows it's not true. If you hear, jump down, explain that to me, Jay Don. What's up with that, baby? I don't mess with you like that. I don't. You've been on here before and we talked. You know I don't go get down like that with you like that. For what reason? For what reason? I don't get it. There go my link. CD. Let me get my phone too, because I'm seeing other stuff. So I can help just in case. Yeah, let me put this up here. Because some people act like they don't get it. And you've been watching me long enough. So I would just block. But I'm not gonna be in my channel doing it for the ones I know that know better. But she said, do not announce another's existing live during this live stream or post someone else's cash app info in this chat, or else you may post your channel link. But that's at the end when you do your channel link. You wait till I come on, I promote everybody, okay? I'm fair to everybody. Anybody welcome to come on my chat. Good morning, co-host by default.
Good morning, Miss Bless. How you doing? Can you
All
hear
right.
me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Good.
Yes, I am.
Um,
Go ahead, baby. So what's
the,
up, though? Because you had it going on with this people bothering you, that lady over there. You talked about it. Tell old girl something.
the lady stalking. She weird. She's stalking the hell out of me. She was under a couple of her troll pages trying to warn Clyde Diva not to be cool with me. Basically, she's saying that I'm a turn on her and drag her because I don't like black women. So that's what she was trying to tell Clyde Diva, but Clyde Diva ended up going on her channel and seeing all of the videos that she made of me and all of the lies she was telling. And
Mm-hmm.
so she saw that she was a obsessed white lady, and she saw
Right,
that she was racist.
right.
So I don't know why she all the way in the black sector trying to tell people not to rock with me, and she not even in the beef sector or the black sector. Why is she worrying about who cool with me? That's weird to me.
It is weird. And they've been stalking you like I don't know what, because as far as I'm concerned, I haven't seen you even talk about the people. And then I don't look for her anyway. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nothing about her anyway. But I was even mentioned a few times over there. But see, if you like somebody, you like somebody. And I know a lot of people like me don't care for you. You're going to do this, you're going to mess. I get it. But I feel like, and I say, as long as you keep respecting me, because everybody know you was a little while, but that's okay. You don't do it over here. You do what you got to do with other people. Now, if she's still stalking you, maybe you can do something to make her stop. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know, is she trying to trip you up so she can
Oh
go ahead
no,
and
that's
finish
a,
talking to police?
we
What
got
do
it.
you
We got
think?
a cake baked for her. That's why y'all haven't seen me make no videos on her. That's why y'all haven't seen me respond to none of her negative videos. I'm not saying nothing. They'll tell me when I can say something. I'm waiting. I'm gonna let her finish doing what she doing, and that's ratting on
No.
herself.
Loses cool. Yeah, Peace Love said Cardi was says Kiki cool. Sometimes he loses cool, but he's like, yeah, he is. And then he apologized. He is. Because, I had to tell him many times, no, Kiki back. And he has. He's giving me the utmost respect. You know what I'm saying? And it
But
is what it is. You
it's so
know,
many lies that you can tell on one person. It's so many lies that you can say on one person. That person have to respond to clear up them lies. But now, since everybody's starting to see what kind of woman she is, I'm not gonna clear nothing else up because they already see what kind of woman she is. She a stalker, she a racist, and she weird.
I had got confused when I seen his name when I was trying to roll the ball back in Cardi. It said the real Leak You. I've always thought that was Leak You, but it's not, right?
No,
Okay, so that's somebody. But then, so my next question was, it get people confused the real Leak You. I really thought that for a while and I started to block it one time I saw you, but that's
the
not.
real leak you is somebody who be exposing her. Like she got every receipt on leak you being racist. She got
So
all the
Leak You,
receipts.
so Leak You name is Leak You, right? That's what it
Yeah,
is, Leak
leak you
You.
name is leakyou.com. The
So
real
I,
leak you is somebody who exposing her.
so I know what the black. I know what the block then. Yeah, because I had got kind of confused about that one. Good morning, Miss Conspiracy. Seeing you on my other gadget. It's going slow. Good morning, Custard. And whoever I can speak to. And Claudia six. I guess Claudia here. I see somebody speaking. Good morning, Claudia.
Yeah,
It's
I
been
saw she said
possible.
good morning.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, I was over there and I said, wow. But I'm
But
glad she got her flag. She got her flag and took it down for a little bit because
I don't know what happened. Miss Bless fell off. But now she's in her feelings now because Clyde had flagged her. But how you screening this girl live and how what you expect? And then you screening her live and then you talking shit. You making up lies. Why you doing it? Of course she flagged you, and you mad because she flagged you? No, that's not how this go. Leave people alone. Why are you way in the black sector following me and messing with me in the black sector? I haven't told this lady nothing in a year, in a while. She's a big bona fide stalker. Like I'm married. I don't care who I'm giving compliments to. I give compliments to all my beautiful black women. You mad because I don't give you compliments? You're not attractive. Why would I give a person who's not attractive compliments? And you're a racist. No. I'm going to continue on giving my black sisters compliments and calling them beautiful black queens. And there's nothing you can do about it, lady. Get the hell out of here somewhere. You weird as fuck. Scram. Keep fucking with that lady. Okay. Keep messing with that lady. Now let me tell you what she's doing now, y'all. Now she's threatening to dox Clyde Diva. Now she threatening to dox Clyde Diva, and she's talking about she's gonna try to get her channel taken down. So that's what it is. It's weird. It's like she mad because nobody don't give her compliments. Like you're not like nobody looks at you like that. Your husband don't even look at you like that. Like we have several audios of your husband. If your husband telling you you discuss him and he calling you all type of bitches and hoes and he whoop your ass and you marry that nigga again, something is wrong with you. It ain't him, it's you. You like that shit. That's what I don't understand. Oh, she didn't flag her? Well, that must have was my flag went through then. Cause I know I flagged her ass. I sure did. I know for sure I flagged her. She was making up lies on that lady. You mad because that sister out here doing what she doing? Let that sister do her thing, man. Okay, Miss Bless. Almost. Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay, yeah. She mad. How the fuck you mad at her? How you mad because a black man telling a black sister she pretty, she beautiful? How the hell how is you mad at that? I don't understand these people on here, man. They make little bitty shit out of something big. Y'all weird as hell. Stay your weird ass over there on your dead ass channel doing all that weird shit. I wish, but what that little girl name is who she did that little series on? Malia Davis. I wish Malia Davis mama could see what kind of person she really is. I wish she can. I wish Malia Davis mama could hear the stuff that she said about black kids. Straight up. She started that shit. But moving right along. All I gotta tell you, Clyde, just be careful with that white lady, cause that white she talk a lot of shit, but she not really about it. Trust me. She not about none of that shit she talking about. If you threaten to pluck her ass, she gonna call the cops on you. That lady called the police for no reason, man. Just be careful. Don't. If I was you, I wouldn't even entertain that lady. Don't tell that lady nothing because that's what she wants you to do. By you being a black woman, she's gonna call the cops on you because she want the cops to kill you. Allegedly, that's what she want. She did it to several people. It's weird. I misplaced one that. Yeah, she called the feds on. Yeah, she called the feds on Lady Snoop. And look at what's so crazy is Lady Snoop not even the one that threatened her. It was somebody else. It was a whole nother female that threatened her. And I think all she did was threaten to beat her ass. And she called the FBI and said that Lady Snoop threatened to kill her and her whole family. That's what she told them. And a lot of people in the beef sector already know that, but they still go over to this lady chat. They still send this lady information on black people behind the scenes. They still be working with this white lady. And they know what this white lady do. That's why some people on here, I don't fuck with y'all. I don't rock with half of y'all because y'all know what she did to Lady Snoop. Of course she did the same shit to me, but y'all still letting this white lady sit in this sector, man. Y'all want us to run off Jason. Y'all want us to run off Pink Booty Christopher W. weird ass, but y'all still got that white lady in this sector doing what she doing. Y'all ain't trying to band together to run her ass off. I guess. Shout out to the black sector for doing what for doing what they did. Shit. It took them to sit our ass down. Goddamn shame. I wonder what happened with Miss Bless. I think she having internet problems. Mr. YouTube Street, sit your dirty ass down. You bum. I don't pay attention to bums. Your lame ass down. You the main flunker that be in that racist white lady chat. Coward ass. I wish some of you men like really, really show y'all face, huh? I really, really wish some of y'all like really meet up or something. Because I really want to see if y'all really bought this stuff that y'all talk. How y'all talking in these comment sections? I want to see if y'all really living like that. I want to see if some of y'all men, I ain't talking about the women. I want to see if some of you men would talk like that in person. I guarantee you, half of you niggas not. Shout out to Peace Love, y'all. Peace Love got to 1,000 and she showed up fit. Hey, Sir Queen, check this out, sus. That's how you supposed to do it, sus. She made a promise to her subscribers when she hit that 1,000, she was gonna show her face, and guess what? That's what she did. She hit her 1,000 and she showed her face, Sir Queen. Uh-huh. We still waiting on you. What you gonna wait till you hit 2,000 or something? Like what's going on? Still waiting. I don't know what else to talk about. Shit. I don't know where Miss Bless one went. I think Miss Bless having internet issues. She trying to fix it right now. Miss YouTube Streets, you said I started with Leak You. That's what you said. So now you telling me who you is. See now I know either you Leak You or you somebody in her camp. Now you just told me who you was. But I'm gonna finish ignoring your flunked out ass. Cause you a coward. You a little boy. You ain't gonna show your face. You ain't gonna drop no location. So I'm gonna ignore your coward ass just like I'm ignoring the rest of them. Duck ass nigga. Yeah, Miss Bless having internet issues right now. I'm waiting for her to come back. I don't know what's going on, but I don't know what else to talk about because I haven't been doing nothing. I've been chilling. Hello, Auntie Face. Hi, Dazzle. Auntie Nika. My brother Manny. Who else are there?
Am I
My
back,
brother
y'all?
Soapy. Miss Bless,
Oh,
what you was doing?
I had difficulties. Remember, I told y'all when I first came on, I was having difficulties. But go off, keep going. But then I was trying to
Yeah.
come in and go. It wouldn't let me come in and go off. But like, I look like you're doing pretty good up there. Go ahead and run it. I called Lappy Child and I text Lady Nika to announce it for me. I don't know, that I'm trying to come back. And that's all.
Yeah, I
But
told him. I told him you had technical difficulties because you was having problems with your internet.
Yeah,
earlier before
yeah,
you went
because
live.
and it's something that's going on in this area with a lot of people I've been hearing. So if I go down again, y'all can wait. But I couldn't even get in to end the show. But
Hmm.
anyway, evidently I'm at to roll the ball back to see what kind of talking you was doing. But I know you was handling it.
No,
I
I
have to roll
wasn't.
back though to see what you was talking about though. Whenever I get off of here.
Yeah, I wasn't really talking about nothing.
Oh, you must have been
Well,
talking about
just
something. You held all these people here while I was gone.
I wasn't. Just know I wasn't disrespecting no black women. I wasn't disrespecting no
No, we ain't
sisters.
gonna do that over here.
Which is they got a couple of them just egging to get cursed out. But I mean, I'm gonna let that slide.
I just think it's weird for this white woman to all of a sudden. And how did she find Clyde Diva? Clyde Diva never fooled her before. So she's trolling you for every channel you go to. They troll you to try to tell people
Hmm.
you're not a good person or something. It's really weird.
Yeah, that's what she do. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna keep
Wow.
on ignoring her, and I'll address her when the time is right.
Right.
I know
Now,
exactly what I'm doing. Trust me.
now I'm gonna do what 13 and that other one don't like. I got 381 people in the house and 94 likes. Come on, y'all. Now, y'all know I can at least, oh my God, am I got to really pull these teeth? Not this morning. But keep on going, though. I missed a lot, though. Yeah, I did. That's all right. I can run my ball back.
I don't know. Oh, and another person that I'm not going back and forth with. You don't mind if I say that it's not the
Go and
gremlin.
do what you got to do. Go ahead. Go ahead and do what you got
Okay.
to do. I'm just saying. Go
Well,
ahead.
what her name is? Reed. I'm gonna be the
Oh,
bigger person, and I'm not gonna go back and forth with Reed anymore because I see what Reed is doing now. See, she's doing the same thing those other weirdos doing. And when Reed said what she said out of her mouth yesterday, that was some disgusting. I would never say nothing like that about my child. I don't think
see,
a real mama would say nothing like that. What that lady said, that was some sick ass shit, Miss Bless.
well, I didn't get a chance to see Reed at all. And then again, they had a problem with her. But is she working with them too?
Most likely, yeah. Most
Wow.
likely.
So what she's talking about your children? Your daughter?
No, she actually told her subscribers that I was trying to have sex with her son.
Oh, wow.
She said, "You trying to fuck my son or something?" That was it for me. I don't even want to argue with you no more now. I'm done.
Why
See, when
everybody?
you try to turn around and do that, I'm done arguing with you because I see what it's going at. I see where it's going.
It's as if every time they talk about you, they want to bring up something like that.
Hmm. Well,
Yeah.
well, that's the easy way to make me stop arguing with you if you talk like that.
I'm really surprised
I'll
they
be the
read
bigger
that.
person. If
Wow.
somebody attacking my kid, if somebody dragging my kid, I'm not going to keep going back and forth with that person for them to keep dragging my child. She want me to keep doing it, and I saw the reason why she wanted me to do it, so she can say what she said yesterday, and that's nasty. That I wouldn't have said that.
No, well, you don't have to go back,
Oh
keep
hell
going back
no,
and forth with that. Yeah. Just sit,
I'm
choose
good.
question. It's just sit those types of comments. Yeah. That's the first place they go. Good morning, Deanna. Did I speak of it? Um,
What's that, Deanna?
y'all, okay, so now they say Rick Reed came back too for just a weekend, huh? I ain't watch him yet either.
Yeah,
I
Rick
ain't get
came
around to
back
watching all these
and
people,
set
but
the streets
I'm
on
trying to.
fire.
Huh?
Rick came back and set it on fire. You know how Rick do.
Yeah,
Rick
so
come
who
back
we
for
gonna have?
one night and set it off and then leave.
Say I try to catch somebody. I'm not gonna be able to catch all of it, but I'm gonna try. Like I say, it's only been since Friday, but that's a long time to be off YouTube because it be like everybody making videos. But the one, like I say, struck me the most with that new beat was when I heard about Tina and Timothy Blaine. I'm thinking, wow, that's a new one, and the one that I don't know, that's just a new one. I didn't think that would ever happen. I didn't get that one. We all know
Yeah.
Juicy Booty well, Pat, I gotta get used to saying Pastor Juicy B gonna come back and do the most because he's talking about your eyes were watering, your tongue was hanging out when you was watching that picture. He was I ain't gonna lie, Kiki. It was funny how he was saying it though when I looked over there though, but we
Wait,
he
what he
said
said?
yeah, he said bless left it up too. I think he was
I ain't
trying to
gonna
make
lie.
me
He had,
mad. I'm sorry. I think it's hella funny, really, to tell
yeah,
the
he was
truth.
trying. He was saying some stuff. I was laughing at him in the chat.
You was going to
Cause
dox
he's
me.
funny.
What happened, son? What are you two street talking about?
What happened?
Talking about you? Or is he talking to you? Kiki, you said last week you was going to dox me. What happened,
Man, I
son?
don't. YouTube Streets is the police. I don't.
Duh.
I'm not Miss Olivia. I don't go back and forth with trolls.
Oh, okay.
That's not how I roll.
Okay.
If you want to talk to me, be a man. Put your picture up there and talk to me. Or drop your
Hey,
location. We can talk in person.
hey, baby girl, about. Hey, Trisha T, I didn't finally speak to you. Okay, so a lot went on just in that short while. Billie Jean asking a
Did you have
question.
fun with your trip?
Well, I went down there because, like I say, my husband's brother is doing very bad with this stage 4 cancer. But I did
Mm-hmm.
get a chance to get a little getaway for a couple hours with my sister-in-law to this place called the Cannery. You know, where the locals go.
Can.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's a resort casino. Cause like I say, people that live there, we don't really worry about the strip. I'm saying we like I still live there. Fremont Street, I go there sometime, but all through Las Vegas, on all sides of town, they build new stuff. All the West Side, West East. I go to where the locals go. You know what I'm saying? I don't care about all that other stuff like the tourists like. So it's more to it than the strip than
Right.
Fremont Street. So we went to this place called the Cannery, and it's nice places all over, especially on the black side. You see a lot of tourists. We go to different places. So yeah, it was nice. Don't get me wrong, tourists still go there too, but I'm just saying the strip not a big deal to people that live there. They, you know what I'm saying? Like it is more so with tourists, you know. Yeah, so
They got a.
anyway, tourists are gone. Yeah.
I see they got a. I see they got another. I'm gonna wait till I go on my channel because I don't want to curse this person out on your channel. I'm gonna wait
Oh,
till I go on mine.
but yeah, please don't then, especially if somebody that support me, because I got people support me don't like you. You got people support you that don't like me. You know what I'm saying? It's the way it is.
It don't matter if she'll support or not. She about to get cursed out
No,
on
I
my
mean
channel.
that's your channel. You can do what you want to do. I don't see who you're talking about, but you can't
Yeah,
tell me
cause
who you're talking about.
she's starting to be a weirdo too to me. She's
Who?
starting to be a stalker too.
Who?
Ugly ass, bum
Just,
ass.
just tell me who it
I'm
is.
gonna
You can go
text.
to your channel and do it. Yeah, text
Yeah,
me
I'm gonna
then. You
text
don't want
it
to
to
say
you.
it. Okay. Look, it doesn't matter.
Hold
Just
on, let me
because
put
having
this
a
in here
person in the
first.
avatar doesn't mean. But yeah, I'm curious who you talking about. Good morning, Coco's World.
Most most of
Anybody else
these
got
people
any more tea? Because you know the old girl
most
ain't
of
got
these
too
people
much
do
tea.
something because they don't have a family. Yeah, I'm
You got
glad I
some
ain't get
radio.
adopted.
You got some radio or something
I'm,
going on in the back.
I'm about to go on mute.
Okay, I'm gonna drop my link again, y'all. Um, I don't know what it like said, but 387 people in the house. Please hit. Now listen, Clydiva, I like the way you never change your expression. You're very calm. So let me say this, and don't take it as shade because I got to say it, okay? Please hit the like. Thank you. I just like the way you keep saying that over and over again, okay? I just got to say it. Please hit the like. Thank you. And you know, even when you call yourself going off on God, you was just calm. Just calm. You know what I'm saying? So I just think it's hilarious. It's fun to watch. Lady Nika said 121 people in the house. I mean,
That do be
121
funny how
likes and
calm she
380 in the
said
house.
too.
Yeah, very calm. Please hit the like.
That
Thank you.
be
No matter
funny.
what's going on, no matter who arguing, no matter if she arguing, she coming in nice and calm. Please hit the like. Thank
Uh huh.
you. No shade. Just it's just it's just like
Yeah, that be real funny to me. I ain't
yeah,
gonna
it
lie.
does. It does. Just so nice and calm. Did you text that to me? Because I'm curious who you talking about. Please hit the like. Thank you. And I'll be up here saying, like the video, y'all. Can y'all like this video? Hey, Miss Pizarro
Hold
said,
on.
bye, Kiki. Y'all know I'm going to go back and look at my chat so I can have
I
my
don't
Kiki face.
entertain no ugly ass little girls like that. Pizarro
Yes.
ugly.
Oh, y'all trolling each other
I
again?
told y'all I don't want to argue with ugly women. I want to argue with pretty women.
Y'all
At least the
trolling each
pretty women can say that I want them. I don't want to argue with no ugly ass little girl.
Oh. Well, you're right about not going in on this person here. Thank you for giving me that respect, okay? I
Yeah.
appreciate
I'm gonna
it.
wait. I'm gonna wait till I go to my
Yeah, I
channel
appreciate
because
that.
I'm gonna go in. Cause
Yeah.
she seems like a stalker to me too.
I don't think so.
I do.
But that to each is, I don't think so. I think that's just her for real. I wish you didn't have to go
I
that way,
do.
but
because
But it,
it seems like every time we get on an issue with me talking about somebody stalking me or something like that, it seems like she always dropped down and she got to put her 2 cents in it. Ain't nobody not even like fucking
yeah,
talking to her.
okay. Well, like
She's
I
a
said,
weirdo.
I'm really glad you respect me with that. Cause no, I sure don't want you to go there like that. I really
Yeah,
don't.
I'm not. I'm awake.
Yeah. Okay.
I have
All right. Yeah.
patience.
I like the young lady. I do. I really do.
I have patience.
Yeah. So thank you for that respect. Thank you so much. Yeah. And to anybody that keeps saying he disrespect me, I don't think so. Cause he when he, he would just blurt it out like he used to. But we got into it about that the last time, huh, Kiki?
What? Yeah.
Yes, it did. I took the
Yeah, you
monster,
were
took
you.
out the month, the whole
Yeah, I
nine
did it.
yards.
I did
I
it.
did. I did.
I did it. I did it. All. I caught you off guard with that one.
Yeah, you
You didn't.
did.
I don't think you even knew I was gonna do that.
No, I didn't. Why can't you impress? That's what I want to know. I think they just like to troll each other. I think Kiki really like Miss Bazaar for real.
I don't like Pizarro. Pizarro a
And you
loser.
did apologize to her. You did.
I, I was trolling.
No, you like
I
going
would
back and
never
forth.
apologize to
Y'all
no
both like
troll.
like that. Bazaar don't be taking that stuff and internalizing. She just be
I
having
would
fun.
never apologize to no troll. She a grown woman. Show
You did
yourself.
apologize, but you did. And she don't internalize it like that though, for real. She really don't.
Pizarro a loser. She a
Ah,
bum.
nah, don't do that. But she don't care about all that. She just be having fun. Tell bro just come out. Oh Lord. Well,
Who
oh
that is?
well.
What they say?
No, it's a troll. You don't need to argue with no troll.
Oh, we know I ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, that's all it was. It's the wine. Yeah, what that caused them say. I don't know. It's just some people in here. I guess it's always people because it's like that with me, whether I'm there or not. Yeah. Okay, let me move on.
What else? What else you was talking about? Did you talk about something? Did you talk about Jay Wilson yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just told you that he said that I left the picture up there a long time. And the way me and you was both staring at it, and he made the expression how you was looking at it, which I guess he was saying you had your mouth open and you just loving it. And he said, Bless took a long time to take it down. She was looking at it too. Well, of course he's gonna make up some lies because he the only one left his up a long time. And then now allegedly, this is what I heard used to be. If you hear this, when you
Hmm.
didn't take that down all day long, they say you the one going back and forth watching that. That little point shows you had. He said I left up a whole minute. No, he's the one left that up there all that time until he took him down. So if anybody was looking at with their mouth open, Juicy B, it was you. Okay, it was you. You. It wasn't me. Like I'm looking at it like I want to look at somebody's little sick pee with all the nasty bumps and diseases, a shark fat all stuck up in somebody's
Ugh.
stomach. He talking about we looked at that. He
Ew.
wasn't talking to you, Miss Conspiracy. I wish I could tell you who he was talking about. He wasn't talking about you though. Now that you're talking to somebody else in the chat. But I wish you wouldn't, go off on that person either.
What person?
The one you said, I'm saying I wish you wouldn't go off on that person because Miss
Oh no,
Pizarro said you're talking to
I'm
her,
gonna
and
do
I'm
it
letting
though.
her know that you're not talking to her.
Oh no, I'm not talking to her.
She's
She
not
know I'm.
talking to you,
That
yeah.
person know who I'm talking to because she's a stalker. She's weird. She's still
I don't
mad
think
over
she
something that happened.
Well, anyway.
Ooh,
Well, Mr. YouTube Street
I'm glad nobody ain't adopt me though. I'm glad my family stayed in my life. I tell you that. Shit,
who is
that's
Billy
a
Wayne?
tragedy. I
Plenty
see
of
why
fish
people so
around.
damn angry out here.
Ready to mingle, but she's still married to Bill. Who is Billy Wayne?
Oh, that's Billy Wayne. Oh, that's Leak you her husband. That's the
Oh,
warehouse. That's the
yes, he
warehouse
was.
thief.
He said, I'm a loser. No, Kiki, you weren't talking to Miss Pizarro, were you?
Yeah,
Oh, you was? I thought you was talking about that other. Okay.
but the
Oh, well,
Billy
I'm
Wayne
saying,
man, that's her husband. That's the one who be threatening to beat.
is
Well,
that
that's
the
who
one
beat
that was
her
at
ass.
that? Is that the one that was at that Airbnb? They was getting kicked out there and they had
Yeah, that's him.
dirty
That's
sheets and
him right
stuff.
there. Yep,
And they didn't
that's
complain
him.
about the dirty sheets and stuff until that old lady was putting them out.
That
They
old lady, a
complained
G.
the whole time. I don't know why when they got ready to get kicked out that they was worried about that she went in the closet and pulled off some dirty sheets. It was something going on back there like that.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
and she
then,
threatened the lady, and the lady pushed her and came up on, and she didn't do nothing but threaten to call the cops.
yep.
scary. That's too scary
So,
to
so,
me.
and this is the man they said allegedly abused her, right? Billy Wayne, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's the husband. That's who she.
Physically, okay. Physically, okay. All right. So that's the what? Okay. Like I said,
Oh
I
yeah,
don't watch.
I got the picture. I got the picture what she posted up of what he did to her.
So she didn't stay with him long, huh?
She married. She divorced him. Then she married him again.
Somebody
So
say
I
he
guess
cursed
she
out
like that.
in front of the children. Oh wow, cussed out in front of the children, y'all. Ooh, you know that's something. Now, so that's basically all I talked about. I'm going to wrap it up in a minute. I've been on here an hour and 5 minutes. Drop my link one more time if anybody want to give me some more juice of what went on the last 2.5 days. So I covered up the juicy
Ooh,
booty. I got to go watch Tim going off on Tea to Talk. But yeah, I've been seeing that picture.
good
I
talk.
don't want to put it up here. I like watching the lady sometimes. Like I said, that's why I'm surprised about that one because all she do is film her family all day long, and I enjoy watching it. And I think she got a beautiful mother and a sweetheart of a mother, really. And she just
Ooh,
tells her story. So it is what it is. Some people
ooh,
get
Miss
along,
Bless.
some people don't. Huh?
Ooh,
I'm talking about Tita Talks and Timothy Blaine went in on Tita Talks. You know what Tita Talks is, don't you?
no, I don't know who that is.
You probably know who she is and just can't remember. I mentioned her a few times how I like to go over there and pick at her sometime, and I'm not into the mess. She just films her job and her family and her daughter and her new
Oh,
grandbaby, and she's mostly in the kitchen all the time. I was really surprised to hear that one. Now, far as So King, I found out that he also got porno bombed. You heard about that too, right? Right? Can you hear me?
yeah, but I ain't watch him, so he
I didn't
probably
either. It was just something I heard, but he didn't. I think he got it took down the time where it's trying to get taken. But I'm wondering now, since he been on SK Toothfully Alley all this time, was that channel gone or something?
the his main channel. I don't think so. I think it's still
Okay,
up. He probably can't go live again, but how many
okay,
times he got
okay.
photo
But
bombed?
Lady Nika was gone this weekend too, so she don't know a lot of stuff either. She turned it
Oh
off and
yeah,
got on
yeah,
the good foot too.
she was with her friend,
Yeah, she
a
need a good
man.
break with her honey. People jealous because she got a man. She be over there with a man. You know, Lady
you ain't
Nika
you ain't 18 nigga was with y'all man this weekend, huh?
got a man. Yeah. Oh, y'all leaving. I hope y'all not leaving for what I'm thinking, Miss Conspiracy Billie Jean. But it's so things become Miss Conspiracy, baby. I gotta come watch her replay, girl. You
Jesus on
coming
the
on
main
live?
line.
Who coming on live next? I'm gonna be making breakfast and be all in the bushes. And I'm not gonna stay on here 2 hours because I'm gonna be back later on my own channel. I mean on my new channel. And y'all keep subbing over there.
To your new
Y'all,
channel.
y'all keep subbing over there. Like I said, let me check again to make sure. I'm almost there, y'all. That was kind of quick. Considering the first time I was on here, I kept telling y'all it was like but I'm thinking the 4 months because I had to remonetize, but it is what it is. But but it was cool. Let me see.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see where I'm at, y'all. Let's see where I'm at. Let me see where I'm at. Oh, I can't see. Okay, I gotta put it
You
on.
close to the 1,000?
Yeah, I'm trying to. Oh yeah, I got 817. I'm almost there.
Oh,
So y'all, so 817 from 1,000. How much more did I need? 100 and what? Y'all gonna share this out so I can get that 1,000 and start monetizing, okay? Miss Conspiracy say, why you coming? You can come at Billie Jean over here, but you can't do it over here though. That's a no
who I'm
no.
coming after?
That's a no no.
If she come at me over here, I'm gonna come at her over here. That's
Ah,
just how
you're
we
not
gonna
coming
do
at
it.
Billie Jean. Nah, not here.
Give a fuck about no Billie Jean bum ass.
No, cut it. Just get away from Billie Jean, baby. I don't want to do that here, okay?
All
You know that.
right, Miss Black.
Okay, then, come on.
Nah,
What are you
but
coming
did
at
you
Miss
see? You
Pizarro?
didn't hear me
Only
say
reason
nothing
why I
about
mentioned
that young lady.
the only reason why
I
I
didn't
mentioned
say
Miss
nothing.
Pizarro, mention her because I know y'all just trolling each other, and I think it's fun. Miss Pizarro really don't internalize from everybody.
But that's childish. If you know I'm not talking
Okay,
about that
hold on a
girl,
minute. Let me
why are you
answer this
trying to
phone
start
for 1
mess?
minute.
That's weird.
I declined
What
that
Miss Black?
call. So, huh?
Oh, somebody calling
Tracy
you?
said Billie Jean ain't done that. I ain't seen her do nothing either. So that's another one I don't think. Sometimes you
I
got to
mean,
pick. But listen,
I
Kiki,
never said
sometimes
her
you got to
name.
pick your bite. Sometimes you just got to pick your battles. If it ain't nothing all that serious, it's losing them who your mind should be on. Them the ones that's really doing
See,
the
see
most to
this,
you.
see this, see this. What makes me mad about y'all. This what makes me real mad about y'all. Y'all always telling me to stop this and stop
No, don't
that,
say y'all, and no,
and
and I
y'all
don't
act
tell.
like y'all
No,
don't see this
no.
lady
Stop! You're standing wrong. I'm not
talking
telling
shit to
you.
me in the chat.
I'm not telling you to do nothing. I'm only suggesting you're a grown man. You do what you want to do. I'm just saying. Sometimes, you don't have to take my advice all the time because you don't. But I'm just
Hey,
saying.
Nika, you didn't hear me tell that little girl nothing. You see that ugly bitch Pizarro brought that lady name up. I ain't say nothing to that little girl.
Wait a minute. Let me see something here.
That's what I
So
be
yeah,
saying.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. Let's just drop all that right there, because sometimes you gotta pick your battles, and if that's the way you right, do it on your thing, baby. But
That's the battle I'm gonna pick.
I just saw you and Pizarro. Ain't nobody trying to tell you what to do. We only suggested. I'm just saying, pick your battles. The only thing I see coming at you is leak you. And but you do what you got to do. But I just
She
hate you
getting
got to do like
ignored.
that, because I just
I'm
think
not worrying
that
about that
y'all
police
troll each
officer.
other. I just think that y'all troll each other when it comes to Miss Pizarro. She don't internalize stuff. I know that for a fact. But he said he can't. See. That's what I'm saying. But please don't do it here, okay? That's all I ask.
I'm not saying I'm chilling.
Okay, no, I'm going by what you're saying. You saying y'all. No, y'all ain't telling you nothing. Y'all suggesting, meaning me. I'm a y'all. But I don't even want to get there. I just seen the beginning what somebody wrote. So we're gonna move that right along, okay? So anyway, everything was all cool today, Kiki. So
Yeah,
you gotta do what you gotta do to get these you people them off your back. And let
I'm
me
gonna
say
just
this.
finish ignoring them like
Well,
I've
okay,
been
then
doing.
if you can ignore them people that's doing the most to you, why can't you ignore somebody that's just saying something? You know them did a hell of a lot to you. But you telling me about somebody else right now that's saying y'all saying this. That's what I'm saying. They doing the most to you than what the people doing that you just mentioned.
Well,
You
this
know what
other
I'm
person
saying?
did the most too when she made a
Them
video
people
thinking,
calling
talking
FBI,
like I
talking
like
about your
little
daughter.
kids.
No, they calling FBI, talking about your daughter, calling you they all kind of bullshit. And I ain't seen the other ones that you talking about do that.
And guess what? And guess what? I did the same shit back to them.
Yeah, and
Same
that's what I'm
thing.
saying. That's what leak you did. That's what I'm saying. So she's doing the most than the people that you're going after. But all I can do is suggest, because I'll never tell a grown man what to do. I don't even tell my husband what to do. I suggest we have talks. You know what I'm saying? And so when you say y'all telling me no, that's not true. And all Lady Nika says just make it worse. That's all. Ain't nobody telling you what to do. We just
But
suggest.
you can't tell me to
Ain't
stop
nobody trying to
talking
tell you
and
what to
let
do. You
them
ain't
talk
hearing
they
me.
shit in the chat. That's
You
not how
ain't
it's
hearing.
supposed to
You
go.
ain't hearing me. And then
That's what I
about the
don't like.
chat. And let me tell you about the chat. The chat is always full of trolls. When you're on the panel, you got to know them people be in my chat talking to me crazy in my own chat. You think I've been going? And when I'm in somebody else's chat, I always see the main four mention saying something to me, and I never answer them back because I know they're
Hmm.
just trolling me. I go watch the people on the panel. I don't go there to worry about them trolls saying in the chat. And that's what I mean. I ain't got time to be worrying about no trolls saying. And
Hmm.
what did you talk about, Spicy Dicey, with your little messy self? Bless, do you wear Loves or Pampers? And how many times do they change you in one day? Well, yesterday when I was driving every 10 minutes, you really want to know, okay? So that's all I'm saying. So I'm just harping on it because of the way you said that. Ain't nobody telling you nothing. You was mad with Kiki because he reminds her of Billy Wayne, but Billy Wayne don't got a job. Oh, really? I didn't know the
Billy
man's
Wayne
name
is
was
a
Billy Wayne.
Billy Wayne is a convicted felon.
Oh, really? Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Those people that be trolling you for months and months have done the worst and the most. He's, mm.
Wait, why would you put that comment? Because you read that comment.
But
What
with Spicy
Spicy
Dicey,
Dicey said?
with
Yeah.
Spicy Dicey always trolling me. I'm not upset. I'm just telling you, I don't get upset every day. I do. That's what they do. I think it's hilarious. I was just mentioning you got people doing the most to you. So right now, the other people insignificant who you mentioned, I look like they just having fun. But that's my opinion.
Well, I don't have fun like
So
that.
that's why I'm
That's not
telling you,
how
we
I
ain't gonna
have
go
fun.
there. And with that said, we're gonna move this right along. I don't know how many likes, 430 in the chat. Anybody else want to come up and say something? Because I'm getting the feeling something trying to go left, and I'm not gonna let it go that way.
It's not gonna go
I
left.
know it's not here. I'm not gonna do it. I'm still thinking about when you said y'all, and I don't never tell nobody what to do. I might suggest something.
Yeah,
See,
I'm not like Miss Olivia.
sometimes, I got to admit, I read too much to something, so that's why I try to move away from certain stuff, because sometimes it don't really be like that. You know what I'm saying? But they say the older you get, you just don't play. What and Spicy Dicey, you know what? You getting ready to get up out of here too. See, look,
What
he
they
think I
doing,
get
Miss Black?
look. Spicy think I'm mad about this. Every time, yeah, I hear them ditches crip walk. Yeah, right. Shut up, Spicy Dice.
What?
I hear yours too. Them your real teachers is right there. You showing you just don't want us to know. For some reason, people ain't got that bothers me. Y'all go pay the $5,000 for y'all mouth.
You don't be
Okay,
worried about
I'm not
that.
ashamed of having my dental work. I'm glad. I just thank God I had insurance and money to do what I had to do.
Oh man.
It is not dentures, but that's okay. Y'all can keep calling them dentures. Don't bother me. Okay, I just hope you got some insurance. He knew. Oh, okay. See, I'm
See
not trying to
that's
do all
why.
that in my chat. I'm not going
See,
there. I'm just
if
reading.
y'all gonna
I'm
if
just,
they're gonna talk to
I'm just
me, they
reading,
gotta
and I'm
talk
not
to
going
her.
to pick out none of that. I don't disrespect black women. I'm not like
Y'all let
literally
Pizarro
arguing
get
with
away with
people.
too much.
You're
I'm
right.
telling
Take
you.
it back. You're right. I don't do that either. Take it
I'll
back,
take it
said.
back. Go suck
I
on the
don't
hog.
disrespect black women. I'm not like a live arguing with people. I don't argue. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't look over there and do that either. I don't got time
That's
to
on
do
him. That's on take
that.
it back.
I don't do
That's
all
on
that.
you.
No,
We
I
two
don't do that
different
either.
people. I'ma say
I don't do
whatever I
that
wanna
either.
say.
I don't do that either. I don't got time to be looking at no trolls and no chat and start arguing with nobody.
Y'all let that bum
I'm
Pizarro get
looking
away
over
with too
here
much.
seeing a troll saying something
For
in my
real.
chat, and I'm arguing with an avatar, a troll. Why would I do that? Okay, why would I do that?
You right about
I don't
that.
know what they. Yeah, I'm not going there. I came on to try to find out what went on. Well, I came on. I come on Mondays
Now they
anyway.
try to act
A
stupid
little
now.
messy, just not a lot of messy, but a little messy. Y'all know how I like to get my little kikis. Yeah, roll up for later. I'll be back on Blessed too. Okay, I really be. Anybody else got anything they want to tell me? Because nobody don't really know too much about the
Who
photobomb.
mama
How
a
did you
bum?
find that photobomb? And I don't want that to happen to nobody. So let me reiterate that too. So I'm kind of glad it
Dirty
didn't take
asshole.
the man down. But anyway, there's a lot going on these 2 days. Lady Nika with a mane. A lot of people jealous of that too. She got a mane. And what's that also? Mane. M-A-N.
She
Mane.
she
It's a
was on
song
Jesus
called
on the
Mane.
man line with our
Yeah.
man this weekend.
Got her mic. Got her. She had fun. That's on you. Those are you. Yeah. Y'all see all my little information up here. Okay. Y'all go ahead and look at my address. And don't be shy. Y'all can hit my Western Virginia if y'all want to. Cash App, Super Chat. I'm gonna start putting my PayPal in here too, because somebody
I was
texted me
about to ask you that. Do
about
you got a
PayPal.
PayPal?
Yeah, but I think I'm gonna change it around a bit. But I'm gonna start throwing it in there too, just in case somebody decide they want to bless the old girl, they can do it.
Yeah,
Yeah. See how long I've been here? 18. I got 12
that'll
minutes.
be
Anybody
very
want to say
sweet,
anything
man.
till I get to the bottom of the hour? If not, I'm moving it right along. Thank you, Kiki, for holding it down while I was out. What, 5, 10 minutes? Oh Lord.
Yes, ma'am, Miss
I
Black.
got to roll the
Good
ball
morning,
back
T. Tricia.
because you be like no arguing with trolls and stuff in the chat. You got to pay attention to me on the panel. Oh, let me say this before I go. So I watched a little bit of Daryl Moore,
What?
and he was over there on Class Culture. I got to go finish watching that. Oh, okay, Juicy B. I got to say this, Juicy B, because I
Hey,
know you don't
Jessica
watch
B.
it.
I
You
probably
didn't
speak
see
to
it, but you
Jessica.
didn't watch it. Daryl Moore said that Pastor Juicy B don't pay taxes because he got that down as a nonprofit, his house. And that's why he was doing church things on the YouTube. And Daryl Moore said he said for something for the show proof. And that's what he said.
I
That
still
he
think the
got a
church bought him that
nonprofit and
house.
he's not paying no taxes. And that's how he got that house over there too. But we heard, Juicy B, we heard when you first came on that a lot of the church members' name was on that house too. Now, I don't care. It's just the news that Daryl Moore was saying, and he was saying that on Class Cultures Chat. That went on yesterday. I told you I've been catching a piece of everything. So Daryl Moore said he don't got time to be arguing with Juicy B about cussing him out. He just going to look into other paperwork and stuff. He getting at him that way. And he said that Juicy B have to produce that paperwork that he's asking for. I forgot what he said. It's not a 1099. It's something else. It got something to do with a nonprofit. And his house is put down, so he's not paying taxes, even on that house.
Oh,
That's what, and it was out there. So
But
Um,
how? But how do he know that though? Like how he know that?
I don't. I think he said it. You know how they say stuff is common knowledge. I don't know. You can just look at what people live. I guess I don't know, but that's what he
Right.
said. And the public, when can't you look up anything? I guess that's why. But see, the
Public
people that's got
information.
enough to me, they the one had the time to be doing all that. Who would have thought to do something like that? So it looks like he really trying to hurt Juicy B in any way that he can, pass the Juicy B in any kind of way he can. I don't
Probably.
know how people can do that. But Take It Back said it's good. He's not. But what Durham Water's trying to say is a fraudulent situation because he's not paying taxes on the house because he got it down as a nonprofit and then his house is his church. That's the way Durham Moore was explaining it over there on Class Coach.
Oh, I see what
That's
you. Oh,
right.
so yeah. Oh,
That's what Durham
so
Moore was saying.
he trying to cheat the government. That's what he trying to do.
That's what Durham Moore is alleging. Over there on Class Coach, he went over there and did a whole interview with her. Durham Moore did. And just
His
last year,
house
they
is
were
a
saying
church.
that's what he said. Now, she did that yesterday. I almost forgot about that part. Y'all know. Now, listen, I'm gone with Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, and I got more juice than you. I came back in first, and you're right. And you're so right. It ain't our business, but I'm just saying, Daryl Moore actually came on the live over there and did that. He surely did, which is wrong. But I guess they're doing anything they can, for the numbers and
Man,
to
the
try to
weak
get.
laughing.
I think that's wrong because after all, the man do church services, don't he? Well, we don't call it church service. You know how Juicy B is, but y'all know what I'm saying. Yep, that's what they said. I don't know. I forgot the paperwork, but you might write. Purple Peach said, "Wow, Juicy J is manipulating their 5013C status." Yeah, according to
He called
Daryl
him
Moore,
man Juicy J.
the cigar blogger, according to him.
When did y'all change his name?
Well, when he got his new page, he named himself Dr. Pastor J. Wilson. Yeah, Dr. Pastor J.
Jay
Wilson.
Wilson.
So I'm calling him Pastor Juicy B or Dr. Pastor Juicy B.
Juicy J.
Well,
That was
yeah, that's what Daryl Moore did. So I said, wow, why is he doing that? He said he don't want to just come on here and argue and stuff with him. So Juicy B, I hope you watch that so you can, get ahead of that and see what's going on because he all in your business. Believe that. He
so.
all
Is
in
the
your business.
gentleman's panel still going on, or it's over?
Who's?
The gentleman's panel.
Well, they say, since he came back on the new page, because everybody wanted to go over there and hear what everybody got to say. I heard it had one going on. I didn't watch it. He had people over this time. Exactly, Lady Deacon. Minding your own business, but it ain't my business, but I'm reporting what I heard. That whole Cry Diva debacle. Explain your stance. Okay, Purple Peach said, I want to know what other can know and all the whole Clyde Diva debacle. Explain your stance. Did you talk about that while I was gone? Go ahead. You
No.
want something to tell Purple Peach in a nutshell about what's going on. What you mean with the whole Clyde Diva debacle? No, it's that Leak You person that was over there, Purple Peach, that was trying to get her to turn against Kiki. That's who I got it. In my opinion. Ain't that right, Kiki?
Yeah, that's right. She followed me over there and try to get them and try to spread lies to them and saying that I was going to attack them, and
And you know
that's just
what?
how that went.
And you know what? You know what? Take it back. That is, honey, it's that Janet collection. Ain't nobody got no wig on over here. That must be a troll. Let me get my thing. But you know what? Take it back. But you're right about that. That is kind of a snitch, huh? I don't give a F what black people do recording the government, and that's on period. I could hate your guts, but I would never. Exactly. Ain't that is what it is. Ain't that going
Yeah,
too
I
deep?
ain't calling the police on you.
Yeah, it's
I
all
can't do
fun and
that.
games just until you met at the pearly gates. Pigs love you did a crazy life though. That was funny though. You did. Just like Troy Allen. I had to laugh though. Like I said, I don't want the man losing money. I had to lie. I
Troy
had to
Allen.
laugh though for real. Lick, you was the one spreading all these lies to everyone who wouldn't listen. I don't
Look
know
at
how
the
she called
name though, Miss
Clyde
Black.
Diva, but like I say, people follow just like you got people and everybody. Every time we hear it say we listen to somebody, they run over there. That man was
Yep,
doing
and
so
here
many
another one.
comments in that chat. I think he threw a little shade at her because she had on like a tie-dye thing. He said,
Uh-huh.
is that tie dye or is that paint? As if she painted her shirt. I said, oh, I wonder if she catching all that from Pink Booty. He's another little prejudice peck of
Yeah,
wood.
he another one be following
Yeah,
us from chat to
yeah,
chat.
he's another one. Yes, he do. And writing everybody about me. No, you never come back over here. He talking about he ain't gonna take no for answer. Well, I bet you can't come over here with it. You talk too much. Don't nobody be talking to you. Just as Lord have
Purple
mercy.
Peach, what you talking about? What backstory?
Excuse me, I'm not in front of the back truck before. I don't know. Is there? I guess you mean the backstory that went on over there.
With the black sector?
No, with the leak you person, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I don't,
I'm assuming with the, huh?
she gotta
I'm a,
tell me what she mean by that.
she said the whole debacle with the Clyde Diva. I think she's talking about yesterday when Clyde had to put leak you in her place. That's what I'm thinking.
Oh, no, she talking about the death threat. Yeah, I know about that.
Who
Purple
had
Peach.
death threats
She she said that was she was telling people that was me sending the death threats to her.
to leak you?
I know about that. Yeah.
Oh, you know that's what she's saying. Okay, I didn't know
Yeah,
about
we
that
have
part.
I still have that video. I still got that video.
I thought you was talking about the part about what happened yesterday. See, I didn't know nothing about that one. Oh, so y'all
No,
had a lot
she
going on.
yeah, she was talking about the back. Yeah, that lady, Miss Bless, that lady do a lot behind the scenes. I'm telling you. She do a lot
Wow.
behind the scenes to herself, and she always says other people doing it to her, but she really do it to herself.
You know, that's just doing a lot. I now I see and believe you when
That lady ain't never said that.
now I see and believe you when you say that because of all people, she never used to go over to Clyde Diva before, right? Until you went over there, right? So they are stalking you.
Yeah, they stalking. Yeah, she never was
Wow.
over there before ever. She's stalking. She mad because I'm not saying her name and I'm not making no videos on her, so she trying to do whatever she can to grab my attention, and that's still not gonna make me talk about her. Like I said,
Wow.
I'm a pop up when they tell me to pop up. I want her to keep on doing what she's doing, and that's making up lies and saying all of this nonsense that she's saying.
Well, she said, Purple Peach said, no, Ken Nola, I'm talking about the stuff it back from 2018, not anything lately. Camille's Corner had a video and exposed her. That's why she's over here now. Oh, some happened in
I know
2018.
that's a bit. Yes, you got to look at the whole video. That's what Camille was telling everybody. She was trying to say that I was doing the one that was sending her the death threats, but she was the one that was doing it herself.
So in other
I
words,
still got the video.
y'all been knowing each other way back then since 2018.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hmm.
Okay. You're right, Miss Dio. That is a bit much, but I almost forgot to tell y'all, they did a whole show on that. People don't have the rule of raising. Ain't no way I would snitch on Juicy for Terry G over Daryl. Now
So
Terry over
so
there. Who's Daryl? I mean, who's Terry? Terry G. Well, I don't know about that one, Miss Dio.
so you that she that desperate to try to get my attention. Okay, let me say this. What I did to Big Man, it is what it is. Big Man did what he did to me, and he was letting those women see what they were saying on his panel. I did what I did, and I'll do it again. Straight up. Like you really need to get out your feelings and mind your business. Straight up. Leak you
Wow.
never called my mama. That never happened. My mama beat the shit out
Just
of
said
Leak
death
you.
threats to
And that's a
herself.
fact.
And she docs. So Lee, you said death threats to herself and she docs herself. All I know is I
She
don't watch
did.
the lady. Never have, never will. I watched when they was in AARB because right
That
then they was
bum all in
trending.
her
You know when there was
feelings.
a big story
Lose
on here
ass.
on YouTube, we all talk about it. So I did look at that. That other than that, whatever she's saying about me, I didn't pay no mind. It's enough going on that I have to talk about, come on and do. Her and the other ones, I don't pay them no mind. Like I said, I got one trying to come up the other day from what I hear. I ain't got time for all that. Take care of your business, what you're supposed to be doing. That's all you got to do is
Hmm.
stop worrying about me over here. That's all you got to do. Yeah, Double, I heard that she's called people. I heard that lady do a lot over there. That you, also called the FBI on another person.
Oh yeah, she have a
Yeah.
history of doing that. That's why I'm not entertaining her. She's gonna keep doing that. She gonna talk. She gonna try to make up lies on you. She gonna threaten you. But soon as you really about to show her the business, she gonna get spooked and call the police.
Well, I tell you what, this is the first and last time she's getting talked about over here. I just really wanted to know what was going on because I watched Clyde Diva, watched her
Hmm.
replay of what went on yesterday. That's the only reason why I'm curious. I don't really mention that leak you over here. I don't got time for no prejudice peck of woods like Juicy Booty, aka Christopher W. Anybody else that's racist, I don't want nothing to do with y'all. I love people, don't get me
Hmm.
wrong, I'm not a racist, but I don't deal with them people with them subliminal stuff. He said he been around blacks for years. So right there, that said a lot to me too. So those two I don't want to be involved with. I'm just repeating what went on, what I saw when I got home, start rolling the ball, and then I almost forgot that I saw Daryl Moore do that to Pastor Juicy Booty. I'm not for that, but I'm just letting y'all know that's what she did. What she did, they had a whole interview. I'm quite sure everybody saw it of Daryl Moore, and he was dropping a link of all these people that's going. So I think um, leave it on YouTube. Now y'all all in his house business, but if I don't say it, somebody else gonna say it. Everybody saw it. It was a whole interview. So with that
Hmm.
said, that's all I really got to talk about. I'll be on here all in 31 minutes. I'm gonna go fix my breakfast. I'll be back later on. I'm blessed too. Y'all, I need 100 and what? Okay, say 20, 178. What's 1,817? Let me see. From 1,000, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly before I get to that 1,000 over there. So y'all, and then I'm gonna do what I got to do. Simple as that. And that's all there is to it. Okay. Let me see now. Also,
Oh, that was
oh,
Miss T. Trisha talking to Stokes.
I need 183 more people over there, y'all. Y'all share, okay? I need 183. To the trolls and the ops that like to unsubscribe and get close to that 1,000, go ahead because people come and go, come and go. I know that's what y'all gonna do. Because that's what they do. But then they go, two go, and five or six come back. It doesn't matter. So I'm gonna tell. That's why don't work. I don't care about telling y'all. I know that from the last time. They'll wait till you get 997 and think that their subscriber is gonna work, but it don't. Because by that time,
Hmm.
I'm just letting y'all know where I'm at.
That's why you gotta hide it.
No, not necessarily. I just never show my number anyway. I just start showing my numbers over here for some reason, and I might put that back down. Tell the truth about it, because I'm over the 3,000 over here. I'm 340 something, three something. So thank y'all for that. It's about right too for the amount of time I've been over here. I'm at the right part. I'm at the right place. Hey, the one and only. So Mr. YouTube Streets, all she needs to hear is Kiki. He is so with someone she contacts to. That's why I said, and she contacts him to get them again. And she tried, but it didn't work with Clyde Diva. She tried.
Yeah, Clyde Diva, not none of. She not like some of these weak women in the beef sector. She
But
a
I'm
strong
glad
woman.
that
She don't believe it.
Clyde Diva caught on real quick. But she also mentioned she don't get mad at people. Nobody says she gonna find people. I said, but you when somebody come talk about you like a dog, that is something else up with that. And just the norm, you know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? She ain't stupid, she ain't dumb, she not to read in between the lines as well. And it was evident from the video she did yesterday. She don't go by nobody say for what I've been watching, she don't do that. Thank you for 156 likes.
Well,
Folks
when
in
well,
the
well
house,
when
y'all know
Tracy
I'm
called
ready to
CPS on you, Pizarro, you deserve that
thank you. Now we're not going there with
because you don't
Bazaar.
entertain your
I
children.
just asked you not to go there right there. And so I'm done with
Well,
that
she
part
going
too.
there,
I
so I'm
just
gonna go
wanted to
there.
know what the tea was, what I wasn't here, and I'm done with that. Her mama
Y'all
cheating on
just
me.
letting that bitch talk to me
No, I'm
crazy
not
in this
doing that
chat.
over
Fuck
here.
that hoe.
Don't do it on your chat. With that said, I'll catch you
Oh,
later.
bum
I'm
ass,
getting ready to
dirty
go
ass
off,
bitch. You look a
and I'll
mess.
see y'all later, okay?
What
I
the
got
fuck I
to
would
go.
take that
Fifteen
bum
minutes.
ass hoe
Oh, no,
serious.
I'll catch you
You
later.
dirty bitch.
Bye. Get to Lou. Gotta go. With that said, I gotta play my music and go. Y'all, I'm finna get ready to go. Hey, Shirley Williams. I'm just saying hi, baby. Roll the ball back. Hey, Lexi. I'll talk to you, Kiki. Later, baby. I told you I'm going there in a minute. I had to say toodaloo to my co-host. I gotta say toodaloo to myself, y'all. Toodaloo. Who going live though? Y'all start dropping. Nope. Take it to your channel, Kiki. I know that's why I just had to tell him toodaloo because I asked him not to do that. See you, Lexi. No, I wasn't gonna let that happen. I get to talking over you in a minute. Yeah, Kiki know when I don't want to hear nothing, I'm gonna start talking over like that. Called on them because they're man. Exactly, Purple Peach. That didn't make no sense. Tracy, I wasn't letting them go there. You see, I put them down. I asked him not. He be trying to sneak some in there now. I don't like that. I don't like that. So anyway, who's anybody going live? I'm gonna get ready to head out of here. Y'all can start promoting whoever y'all want to promote. All right. Yeah, he did try it this time. I can't. Yeah, he did try it this time. Leak you is not mixed. I know she's not. Kiki, you see this? Okay, so no more co-hosting. Yeah, drop y'all diamonds. And for to play the music. From if anybody going live, please tell me because I can watch you while I'm making my breakfast for real. What'd you say, Purple Peach? I'm promoting myself. I have straight A's in my classes so far. Oh, really? That's great, Purple Peach. No, I don't think so. All right, y'all. I'm heading out. I'll see y'all later on on Blessed 2. I'm not for sure. Official D Spot. Promote yourselves. All right. If y'all don't know the person in question I was talking about today, David Clyde Diva 6, if y'all know that, y'all can drop that link too as well. If y'all don't know who Tita Talks is, they can drop that link. If y'all want to know who he was talking about, go ahead. So I'm going to play the music while y'all doing that until I go out. Okay, y'all? Yep. Nappy Child. Y'all go ahead and subscribe. Look at what Nappy Child is saying. See. Who's the YouTube streets? McDivas. Okay, y'all. With that said, I'm for the Big G, Little O go. Toodaloo. Thanks for coming this morning, y'all. Catch y'all later. Here go Clyde Divas thing. She got 2 channels, but I know this is the one I think I was on.